terms of the game? Obviously, early blow, soon got back on other terms, had a few chances either side of it anyway.
Yeah, like I say, we didn't start the game particularly well. It was a disappointing goal to concede, but I thought we moved the ball quite well. The surface was quite long and difficult and dry to move the ball through, but there were some good phases of play. Scored a good goal. Probably had one or two other chances where we should have done a bit better, but difficult again for both sides to on a hot sweaty afternoon. But that's how it is, and I thought we got good minutes into people's legs there that perhaps didn't do so well on Wednesday night. So from that perspective, I'm pleased with it. The two boys that have come in have done, I think, have added something to us. So yeah, quite pleased overall.
On the two boys, first of all, the goalkeeper. Anything happening there? I mean, obviously he is under contract at Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, we'll look to get a loan deal tied up with Nottingham Forest now. They've agreed to it. He's coming today. I think he's done well, shown a good presence, and like I say, I hope that's one area that we've got sorted out with. Obviously, Andy being out injured at the moment.
How long would you look to get him on loan for?
We'll take him for as long as possible, I would say. Dimitar, I've worked with him before when I was at Nuneaton.
Yeah, he was on loan there last year.
Yeah, he came on loan to us at the start of last season, and I've worked with him before. Capable boy, great attitude to it. Good to have around the changing room, and would be a fantastic addition to what we are.
So you've agreed, presumably, with him that if you can agree terms with Forest.
We've agreed terms with Forest.
Oh, you agreed.
Yeah,
and you agreed
I'd like
with
to
the player.
think it'll be a matter of just getting the signing done on just as soon as really.
And as for the centre back, he's got a wealth of experience in the Football League. I thought really, he's a presence there, isn't he?
Very much so. Like I say, he's strong, quite quick. Yeah. He's with great respect, he's added something to us at the back there, and we'll be speaking with him now and seeing where we can move that position as well.
You do, obviously, money into account as always, but he is somebody that you would quite possibly like to add to the ranks, though.
I think shown today, got that bit of experience that probably we've been lacking.
Definitely.
And I think he will bring that little bit of experience. He's played probably, I think, a couple of hundred league games.
Yeah.
He's still not old. I think he's got 25, 26 years old. So, clearly, he would bring something to what we are. But again, whether we can get a deal thrashed out and agreed, then we'll know in the next few days.
And as for the third trialist, Kevin, you come on as sub. Obviously, he impressed in the first game against Everton. Probably had did have less time to show today. He will continue with Dan, will he?
Yeah, we'll see. I'll speak with his agent, and again, off the back of what we do with the other two, I guess we'll determine where we can go with Daniel.
So Tuesday, are you looking to give some of the players who didn't play today a run at Real?
Not so much. I think we need to focus now on going into the start of the season. Look at that, and I would say probably. Within a little, that's getting towards our strongest side that we had out there today. Obviously, Mark Carrington hasn't played. Lots of the other lads have done well, but you would say on the face of it that the majority of those players that were out there today would probably figure in the opening of the season. So I think we now need to focus with the game at Real and the game against Bolton and making sure we're focused, and fully prepared for August tonight.
Does that suggest that Ross White is impressed you in pre-season?
Yeah, he's done well. There's bits of his games that he needs to improve on, but he has done very well. Those competitive.
He got caught early on.
He did. I think there's been odd occasions in each of the games that he's played where he's kind of found himself a little bit, as you say, caught out. Probably made the wrong decisions, but again, I think that comes with experience and being in the fold. And as long as he's learning from what he's doing and whatever you like, then hopefully we can develop Ross and he can be a big player for us. Mark's had a bit of a groin injury, which is why we've not risked him today, and Louis a little bit of a tight hamstring, so neither the pair of them have been risked. With a view to, obviously, we need our best, all our best players out there, and certainly Mark and Louis would feature within what you would deem to be our best 11, I would think.
Brilliant. Okay.